So overall, how's the season been then?
Yeah, a couple of highs, a couple of lows, some really big highs. I look back over the season, the one that sticks out in particular is the last minute winner against Stephen Gerrard Academy by our captain Devin. Last kick of the game, we scored the winner after being 3-2 down, getting it back to 3-3, going up 4-3 with the last kick of the game was pretty special. Celebrations were wild, the lads really got around each other. A couple of lows this year, a couple of runs of performances where we weren't quite at it, and then proud of the lads, how the way they've got together, got around each other and been able to claw it back and put some really strong performances together towards the end of the season.
When you started the season, what did you want to get out of the season?
I think one of my biggest objectives was the social element of the group, making sure that they are cohesive, making sure they gel, and understanding that's a long process. So I look back at them tough results I just mentioned there, that they were in turn probably because of the lads not knowing each other as they do now. So again, that transformation from the start of the season to the end of the season has been big, magnificent. You know, the lads really get around each other. They're really close off the pitch. There's a good atmosphere around training ever since Christmas. That was a real turning point. So yeah, I've been really proud of them from the start to the end now.
Do they come to you a lot for support?
Yeah, there's a bit of a mix. There's some lads who want to do it their own way and figure it out and get it wrong and get it right over time. There's guys who want my advice and want my help. You know, they come over, they're coming to a new country, they're meeting new people maybe for the first time, they're away from home for the first time, they're meeting a coach for the first time if they've not been on the residency. So there's a lot to take in and a lot to adapt to, but you know, the lads have been outstanding at how they've just got on with it. Even when it's been tough, they've been really open and spoke to me, and you know, I've been through the university system myself at UCLan, so I can guide them, and I know Preston really well, so I can help them out on non-footballing things as well.
What found hard throughout the season?
Yeah, I think I go back to the pre-Christmas winless streak that we had. You know, we were really struggling on the pitch, probably because of the transition we were going through in terms of becoming a team rather than individuals. We were becoming the team, so galvanising the lads and trying to get them through that period to then kick on and like we did, we went 5 wins from 5, or I think 4 wins from 5. You know, that was really special, but you have to go through the tough parts to then enjoy the success later on.
What was the key factor in them developing to be able to then turn around these results towards the end of the season?
I think, listen, I'll never take credit for it. It is all the lads. You know, we had some tough chats around that time, around where do we want to go, how are we going to do it, and you know what the process looks like for that. But again, it is the lads gelling and creating relationships off the pitch that has galvanised them on the pitch, because they know when they look to their left, to their right, in front, behind, they've got lads around them they know that they can support, that they feel supported by, and that gives them that little bit of encouragement to go and play freely rather than playing within themselves because they feel like they're on their own.
What do you think have been the standout moments from the season?
I think looking back, first week of the season, meeting everyone, you know, seeing how everyone is coping and reacting and whatnot. Just before Christmas, getting a couple of positive results, seeing the group evolving, seeing some leaders come out of it, coming back after Christmas, seeing pretty much a new team. Everyone had settled back in really well. We got on the grass straight away. We galvanised around the group. Just seeing them evolve has been one of my proudest moments, really, and seeing how they've took ownership of the group and really took control of their development. I've been really proud of them. Seeing them evolve and grow into young men, to adults. You know, there's responsibility when you come over here. You're 18, you're an adult. You know, there's responsibility on you to perform, but also to behave, to be a good person. And I feel very proud and say that, you know, the lads have come through, and you know, I'm very proud of who they are as people as well as players on the pitch.
Is there any areas where you feel like, well, next year I can improve on that?
Yeah, definitely. I think working around the team and knowing nailing down the basics early on. I think at the start we were chopping and changing formation, we were chopping and changing personnel quite early on to kind of see where everyone best fit. Looking at it now, going back to the start of the season, I'd work a lot more around the kind of defensive principles to start with, making sure we had a steady defence, that we stopped the balls going in our net. And you know, the lads can vouch for this, that a lot of it has been in attack, go and play freely, go and enjoy yourselves, go and create something special, but defensively we need to be solid. So looking back, I'd definitely nail down your defensive principles to start with.